forward line and influencing on the scoreboard. He's a bit different to Petrarca. Petrarca is a bit more defensively minded in the sense that he does still move forward, but he has those capabilities to move back. Bont is clear of Petrarca, but Petrarca is clear of every other midfielder apart from Bontempelli. I think those two have always been head and shoulders above the comp, and I think the main thing with those two is they're always fit. You know, we've seen like Walsh, Cripps, they could easily be in this team, but they're not as fit. Even some other midfielders we can go through a bit later. Now, when I was making this list, I was actually quite surprised because no midfielders really stood out to me apart from those two, and there's definitely a couple names you'll be screaming at me right now. So right now we've got Gawn, Stewart, Sicily, Larkey, Toby Green, Goulden, Bont, Petrarca. Two more names. There's two more names I have. One of them is Charlie Curnow. Now, I think you just have to put Charlie Curnow in. He's so dominant. The reason I didn't have him in initially was he didn't play well in the finals. I value being a big game player more than anything, because that's when it matters. Playing on the big stage is when you can play the perfect season in the home and away season, but if I know you're not going to perform in the finals, why would I put you in? Why would I put you in the finals? Whereas if I've got someone who's a final specialist and is known to play well in the finals, I'm putting them in. So I kind of toyed with that idea of not putting them in, but I think the stats speak for themselves. And to be honest, I think maybe he just had a bit of an off finals period. I do back him in to actually fire in the finals, given Carlton make it, which they should. But he's my third forward. Unfortunately, Cameron, Tex Walker, a bit old, slowing down, they miss out. And other forwards like Charlie Cameron, probably not. No one else is really, screaming at me. Oscar Allen's also a really good shout, but they don't get in. One more name, and I'm gonna go through the sort of defender / midfielder that didn't make it in. It's Nick Dacos. Okay, a couple of reasons why Nick Dacos doesn't make it in. He's had two really good seasons, one phenomenal season, 2023. But one season, is that enough to warrant him being in the top 10 AFL players? Maybe. I don't think Dacos is that amazing player everyone thinks he is. I think statistically, if you look at him,